really give me that flare vibe, and the side was also patched because she has to cut and then paste, and it was all looking like ridiculous to me. And one thing I didn't want to um happen on my friend's wedding is to appear like I wasn't told, or I'm not ready, I'm not prepared, and to give her the list of what I can give. Oh no, I'm like, this is not going to happen. I have to really do something about this. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. If you have been with me for this while, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. My name is Bertha. So this video is actually going to be in 3 parts. So this video is a series. Bridesmaid to my friend who recently got married on 25th of February 2023. And I thought to share my experience with you guys. So if you want to know more about being a chief bridesmaid and basically what a bride should do, because I was close to my friend, I saw a lot, guys, please stay with me and let's enjoy this series. I'll be with you in a bit. Welcome back. So like I said, I learned a lot from my friend's wedding, being her chief bridesmaid. Did I enjoy the process? Of course I did. That is my first time of being a chief bridesmaid, which I wanted to do for a long time, and the opportunity presented itself. So yay. I want to also congratulate my friend. Congratulations, Mami Kia. Okay, I want to mention her own name. Okay, so congratulations, Mrs. Sisa Udai, on your wedding. And she recently celebrated her birthday, and I also want to say congratulations. God bless you, your family, your new age for double. Okay, yeah, that will be your portion. May the Lord preserve your home and keep you safe and sound till Jesus comes. Amen. Amen. All right, so in this series, I'm going to be talking about my bridesmaid dress, what I ordered versus what I got. Let's jump right into today's video. I decided to have my dress made in 2023 of January, so that in February I won't have any stress about my dress. But unfortunately, my dress got ready in the same week of the wedding. My friend asked me of the style I'm going to have for myself, and I went to the net to find one for her, and I sent it to her. She was like, oh, okay, it's fine. It's actually the same style of what I used on that day, that fateful day. The top was the same thing, but the down was different. It was totally different. The one who made my dress for me is actually family, as in related to me. And she's a good seamstress. I won't lie. Of course, if you are getting services from family, there are going to be delays here and there. So this is what happened. When I chose the style, I showed to her, and I asked her the yards that will be suitable for me. She told me 2 yards is fine. Right? So I went ahead and bought it. Another issue also happened when I went to purchase. You know, these people, sellers you have in town, are just, you know, all about getting their monies without thinking of what the customer wants, and I think it's very, very bad. So if you don't know, because I didn't post it here, of course you will see through the thumbnail. The color she used was gold and emerald green. So I went to town like, oh, I want emerald green to buy, and they brought this fabric. I'm like, are you sure this is emerald green? I even went on the internet to get, you know, emerald green, but even with those ones, they have shades of emerald green, guys. But what I bought, so apparently that one is Ghana green and not emerald green. So I didn't even notice that earlier. Now this is the dress I'm talking about. It will be showing on your it will be showing here for you to see. So this dress was made a week before the actual week. So the dress came out, and I'm like, no, the side of the dress, it was like, it was cut and joined, and then the down wasn't flowing. Right? It wasn't just giving me that vibe. It wasn't just doing it for me. So I felt like, no, I have to get, you know, we have to find a remedy for this. And she was like, the material could have been okay for the style I wanted, but remember that we changed style when she was about to start. So I told her that the style I showed her was straight down, but then when she was about to start, I told her I want flare, which means that more material would take that side of the dress. And it came out, and then that side was looking straight. It was looking like a flare, but it wasn't really flaring. Right? It wasn't really giving me that flare vibe. And the side was also patched because she has to cut and then paste. and it was all looking like ridiculous to me. One thing I didn't want to um happen on my friend's wedding is to appear like I wasn't told, or I'm not ready, I'm not prepared, and to give her the list of what I can give. Oh no, I'm like, this is not going to happen. I have to really do something about this. And again, I'm somebody who go all out for my friends, all out. People who are close to me can testify. I make sure I do it to the standard. Anyways, this conversation is not about me. It's about my bridesmaid dress. This is a wedding day, for crying out loud. I need to show up, with a force in my all, if I can put it that way. So we started contemplating on how to, get a new material, 3 years, or we're contemplating on taking the down off, and also contemplating on rather taking off the, I don't know how it's called, the patterns. I don't know how it's really called. Taking them off to, get 2 years and then cut them, no, 3 years rather, and cut them in bigger shapes so that the flare can pop. And after that time, so I was still contemplating because I don't want anything to look less. I wanted everything 100% for my friend. I can't give chances to anything. So immediately, I think on the following week, I decided to send my sister to the market to buy 2 years actually. And unfortunately, she went to buy 1 yard. And I didn't know how all these things were going to work out. So when she brought the material, and then, anyways, I bought what's the name of this material? I bought Paradise. I gave it to her, and she was like, "Oh, this is 1 yard. It's not going to help with what we planned." I'm like, "What? No way." So it is at that moment that we got to know that even the material that we had, I bought, is not emerald green. It is Ghana green. Me that I did visual art, guys. Hey, I even showed the first one I bought myself. I showed to my friend, and she was like, "Oh, this is the dress." But one thing, phones have, my phone has a good camera quality, so when you snap the picture, it's going to give another quality, it's going to add quality to it. That's to change the color, so you may not be able to, tell, right? So when my sister went to the market, she was like, "Oh no, what we have is not emerald green, it's rather Ghana green." And unfortunately, you know what happened? My sister went to the market without a piece of the cloth she's going to buy. When she went, I even wanted her to buy. I already knew that she's going to buy 2 years. So when she was talking about, oh, they said it's not emerald green, it's Ghana green, I was rather contemplating whether I should buy it or not. She should add more money and then just buy the emerald green so that we'll forfeit the one that I have bought. So it was when she went to the market that she was talking about the Ghana green and the emerald green that I was so confused. I'm like, I'm having issues with the dress. I'm now having issues with the color of the dress. What kind of situation am I in? I went to one of the shops that is likely I could get the what's it called, the material to buy. When I went, the woman said she doesn't have, and that she can bring some tomorrow if I so wish. I didn't give her that vibe of, oh, bring it. I just gave her the vibe of, oh, my sister will go and buy it for me in the market. So when that alternative failed, I went back to her, and then she went to the market to go and buy emerald green. So when I went, she had the emerald green, and I bought 3 years. Again, I wanted to change the style because I don't want a funny, design or anything. So, guys, all this thing I'm talking about happened in the week, the same week that the wedding was going to take place. Brought it to her, and that means that I'm also going to give her double work because she was thinking we are just going to change something about the flare or take off the whole down and then fix it. And I'm like, if the color I have is not emerald green, let me buy the color prescribed. It just makes sense. Even if it's going to cost me. So this is the point of me saying I just had to go the extra mile to buy 3 years of the color prescribed. Discarding the other one. I don't want to keep the style. I want to change it. So it's not that she cannot make the style for me because she's a very good seamstress. It is the fact that the style didn't give me that vibe of, oh, this thing is going to be good. And one thing I thought was that my friend, she has a bit of flair, so I didn't want to be looking all skinny because that dress is actually a bodycon dress. So I wanted to compliment her in that regard. I went online again and I saw this, which is giving me the vibe. But the design for the top, I kept it because I loved it. In fact, my friend also liked it. the design at the top is giving what it should give. I just wanted to change the down and to also compliment my friend, so I went for that long, gown kind of. I was even thinking my friend was going to ask me, "Oh, this is not the style you chose, so why are you now?" Right? I gave the material to her. She got it sewn that very day, and you guys should have seen you know, you have seen me packing my stuff for my friends. But unfortunately, my couples, they are not social media people. I'm so sorry. This brings me to the end of my first video on the series of being a chief bridesmaid. The second, I'll be talking about things you should do as a chief bridesmaid. Please don't miss this video for anything. So with this, I've come to the end of my video. Please leave comment. Please, what do you think about what I ordered versus what I got? Yeah, so I thought to come on here to come and just you guys about the story behind my chief bridesmaid dress. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for sticking around and see you in my next video. Bye.
Wondering